Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Here we are in Miami. Last time we took down Professor Maple, stopped his plan, and he ended up with amnesia, and I guess now he's with his son. No longer wants to destroy the world, so good for him, I guess. No longer a threat. This time we're going to go check in with Professor Aspen. So many professors in this game. Wow. Ah, Eric, there you are. First of all, congratulations on becoming the new Pokemon League champion. That being said, I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I'm doing some research on a trio of Pokemon known as the legendary beasts. There is a myth that they were born from the ashes of 3 Pokemon that perished in a fire in a tower long ago. However, the myth goes on to say that another legendary Pokemon brought them back from the dead. I want to investigate their DNA to both verify if this is true and, more importantly, gain some insight into how they were able to rise from the ashes. Would you be able to help me find them, and if you can, capture them, to help me with my research? Your Pokedex should be able to remotely send me all of the information I need to analyze it. I think I received a lead about one of them being spotted on Route 20. Would you care to meet me there? I'll see you there. Alright, so we want to go meet Professor Aspen on Route 20. That is right above Sunnydale. So this is the final post-game story arc of the game, and it is definitely the most different of them, as this is, for all intents and purposes, a legendary Pokemon hunt. So, really, yeah, it's a legendary Pokemon catch quest. That's really all there is to it. Now, unfortunately, if you do fail to catch them, you only get one chance, so I recommend saving before you go after them. However, the game will still continue if you don't catch them. It's just, it will get in the way of completing your Pokedex. So, hello there, Azurill. Azurill will follow you here, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Who's that good, Azurill? So, let's actually go take on Suicune here. So Suicune is here. I'm gonna go Ziggy up front. Yeah, let's do this. So... Shiny! Alright, so with that, Wild Suicune appeared. And it is shiny. Alright, so... I don't think Rock Slide kills. Alright, let's go Rock Slide here. It is neutral. Suicune does have some bulk. As long as you don't crit. Oh boy. It's just living, and we got the flinch. Alright. Okay. I am really lucky there. Oh my god. We almost failed that. Actually, I mean, I guess the crit wasn't going to kill after all. Alright, so now... Let's go Netball. Let's go Netball. You are a water type. You're almost down to 1. Come on. Come on, Suicune. There we go! So with that, Suicune was caught. Awesome! Suicune embodies the compassion of a pure spring of water. It runs across the land with gracefulness. This Pokemon has the power to purify dirty water. The Aurora Pokemon Suicune. Alright, so I'm going to call you... Aurora. Alright, so Aurora went to the PC. Oh, hello there. Ah, Eric, I see you found Suicune. It appears to perpetually follow the north wind and purify water. I wonder if this is a mere personal preference or a genetic conditioning. How does this power link to its rebirth in that burned tower? It's funny how in researching things, the more we learn, the more questions we find on the way. Anyway, Eric, there are 2 more legendary beasts. Would you please try to find them for me? I've heard rumors that one was spotted atop Mount Inferno, and the other was spotted near the New View Tunnel. When you find them, I should be able to collect the data from your Pokedex. However, once you find both of them, I'd be happy to discuss my findings with you. I think I'll head back to Miami for now. See you later. Alright, so at this point, we are to basically go find the other 2 legendary beasts. Now, if by chance you forget where they are, well, then odds are you're going to forget where Professor Aspen is as well. She's right in the Pokemon Center in Miami. Oh, have you been making any progress finding the other two legendary beasts? Once again, I've heard rumors that one was spotted atop Mount Inferno and the other was spotted near the New View Tunnel. When you find them, I should be able to collect the data directly from your Pokedex. However, once you find both of them, I'd be happy to discuss my findings with you. Alright, so this is kind of... It's a lot like the... It's a lot like the quest in Crystal version with Yucine, where you want to find Raikou and Entei in order to get the bell to find Ho-Oh. It's kind of like that, I suppose. So let's go to... In fact, it's a lot like that. Alright, let's go to... Let's go to Fairview for now. Alright, so we want to go through the New View Tunnel. Since Raikou was spotted near here. Oh, there's Skitty. Repeller off, that's fine. Skitty is one of the Pokemon that will follow us, so that's, you know, kind of cute. I won't go all the way this direction, though, but here's Raikou. It's not going to be as bulky as Suicune, I don't think, so I don't really want to Rock Slide right off the bat in case we crit. But then again, False Swipe is resisted, so maybe we get some flinches. Actually, no, we can't. I don't know. We kind of lucked out with Suicune because Raikou, Entei, and Suicune can get Inner Focus. If it has Inner Focus, we're not going to flinch it. But then again, it could have Pressure. Well, let's go. Here we go. Alright, so with that, Wild Raikou appeared. Okay, so... what are the odds we get another crit? I'm gonna False Swipe anyway. Maybe we get the flinch here. Alright, you might not be able to flinch, in which case we have a problem. We got problems if you can't flinch. Because False Swipe is never going to KO, is never going to bring you down to, well, down to 1. Alright. You are going for Thunder, so you probably don't have a whole lot for us. Psychic seems like the best you got. Definitely not click an Earthquake. Okay, there's a crit. Glad I didn't Rock Slide. Alright, I'm fairly certain you have Inner Focus then. I'm fairly certain that you have Inner Focus. I think one more False Swipe should do the trick. Fortunately, Ziggy does have quite the advantage here of being immune to your stab. Okay, so now I believe you're down to 1 now. So now we can try to catch you. Okay. Let's go Ultra Ball. Let's just Ultra Ball it. Alright, come on, Raikou. Come on. There we go! Alright, so with that, Raikou was caught. Its data was added to the Pokedex. Raikou embodies the speed of lightning. The roars of this Pokemon send shockwaves shuddering through the air, and shake the ground as if lightning bolts had come crashing down. The Thunder Pokemon Raikou. Alright, you know what? Let's call you... I'm gonna call you Rush. Alright. There we go. Unlike with Suicune, the Professor doesn't really update... we don't really update the Professor with information when facing Raikou and Entei. Just Suicune. Alright, let's go to Tree Hill. Let's heal up since we can. Alright. There we go. So ideally, we want to go to Mount Inferno, which is all the way right behind the Berry Master's house. So right behind the Berry Master, you'll find Mount Inferno. Now, we've already been here. This is where we got Heatran. All we had to do was take the Magma Stone and just chuck it into the crater with lava. But now, Entei is here. So this is where we can get the legendary Entei. Alright, let's do the same thing. Let's do this. Alright, so... Another shiny! What is our luck? Alright. Like each like 3% apiece, so that's actually not even bad. Alright, let's False Swipe. They don't have recoil moves, but you could end up knocking down this 30. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Inner Focus. Although, maybe that is fortunate, I don't know. Inner Focus is... I think it's the better ability for them, but... You know, it is what it is. Don't burn, please. Of course you're gonna burn. Okay. That is most unfortunate. I really can't just heal, because you're just gonna burn me again anyway, let's be honest. You're landing another Flamethrower. That's sad. That's very disappointing. I would very much like to catch you. Okay, let's get one more hit down, because even if you take down Ziggy, you'll be at 1. As long as you don't sweep the team, you should be okay. You're a +1 special, so that does scare me a little bit. Alright. Here we go. I mean, we can Master Ball if we need to. I don't really want to use the Master Ball on the beasts, though. Alright, let's Great Ball. Fits the color scheme a little more than an Ultra Ball. Come on. Come on, Entei. There we go! Alright, so with that, Entei was caught. Entei embodies the passion of magma. This Pokemon is thought to have been born in the eruption of a volcano. It sends up massive bursts of fire that utterly consume all that they touch. The volcano Pokemon Entei. Alright, let's call you... I'm gonna call you Earthquake. Because if volcanoes are erupting, that's gotta cause an earthquake. So if any Pokemon can use Earthquake, it should be Entei. Alright. So with that, we now have all 3 of the legendary beasts. That was actually not too bad. I was expecting to actually have some trouble. Alright, let's go back to Miami. We gotta brief the professor. Now, once again, even if somehow you mess up and you don't catch all 3 of them, which, once again, I recommend saving beforehand. I'm not all that bright, I guess. You're able to... Well, you should be able to catch them. You're gonna want to catch them, though, because this way, once again, you only get 1 chance. There's really no, you really don't get a mulligan on the legendaries, unfortunately. But, if you do fail, and you don't mind failing, and don't mind not getting them, you can still continue the arc. Because, once again, the professor will still get the information that she needs, just by seeing them. Which is, you know, unfortunately, you won't have them in your decks. Hello, Eric. Thank you so much for finding the 3 legendary beasts for me. Their genetic compositions are actually fairly similar to one another, almost as if they're related. But then again, where do they even really come from? It's unknown how, or even if they can breed. Coming back after that tower burned seems to have changed their genetic makeup from a molecular level. But then again, their genes have come from somewhere. There are rumors that all Pokemon are descended from a single Pokemon species said to be a mere mirage called Mew. I would love to meet a Mew in person to analyze it for more information on its genetic makeup to further my research. Would you happen to know where I might find a Mew? Well, I think Professor Palm has one in his house, casually. Oh, you've seen one in a house in Philadelphia. I haven't been to that city in quite some time. Would you mind showing me the Mew there? It could really help me put my research into context. You know what? It's settled. I'll meet you in Philadelphia. Alright, I guess we're just gonna casually... I guess we just casually invited her to someone's house? That seems rude. Okay, well, you know what? Hopefully Professor Palm has a good sense of humor, I suppose. Alright, let's do this. Alright, I guess she's, helping herself to this research. Interesting. Alright, hello there, Mew. Interesting. This Mew is quite the specimen. It doesn't seem to be the original ancestor of all Pokemon, but its DNA seems to be rooted in similarities to all of the Pokemon I've researched. Plus... Hey, what's going on? Wait a second. This is your house? Mom? It's been way too long, son. What are you doing here? I'm investigating the genetics behind this Mew to put my research into the legendary beasts that Eric here helped me research into some context. Sorry if I'm intruding. I can get out of your way if you want. Maybe that would be for the best. Okay, I understand. You know what? I take that back. Please, stay. It's been way too long. I know you've been deep into research since you left, but what have you been studying? And how have you been? Have you seen Dad since he reopened the dojo? I haven't really spoken to your father since I left to start my field research, but I think I'll stick around here if you wouldn't mind me staying for a while. I may even give your father a visit. Of course. I knew that I heard about a particularly talented Professor Palm from Professor Beach, but I had no idea he was talking about my own son. So you're the one who invented the Reverse Stone. That thing has been incredible for my research into Pokemon genetics. I guess I should really be thanking you, but really I just want to apologize for being away for so long. You know what? What matters is you're here now. Oh, Eric, thank you for not only helping me with my research, but also for reuniting me with my son. Please, take this. So with that, we obtained the Ancient Wing. This Ancient Wing should help you find the legendary Pokemon that gave new life to the legendary beasts. I know you'll use it well. For now, though, I'm going to stick around here and get to know my son once again. I'll see you around. Alright, so with that, we have reunited Professor Aspen with her son, Professor Palm. So yeah, the dojo arc is all about Professor Palm's relationship with his father. Well, this arc was all about his relationship with his mother. Get to know a lot about a professor, I guess. But a little bit somewhat anticlimactic, I guess, in that there's no actual trainer battles in this arc. It's all about catching the 3 beasts. But at this point, we do have the Ancient Wing, which is necessary to have in our bag in order to be able to encounter a couple more legendary Pokemon. Notably, we need it in order to get Ho-Oh. So it's impossible to access Ho-Oh without the Ancient Wing in our bag. So that's kind of why we needed to do this first. But at this point, we now have access to several more legendary Pokemon now that we have completed the post-game story. Now, of course, before we actually go looking for a bunch more legendary Pokemon, there are some battles that we are able to do. So, for instance, we can actually battle both Professor Palm and Professor Aspen here. So, this is actually, they're actually not the easiest battles in the world. So, you know what? Let's go take them on. Since, there was no trainer battles for this, so let's do this. Oh, hello, Eric. Although I research Pokemon for a living, I also know what I'm doing in battle. How would you like to battle me? Sure. Great, let's begin. So with that, we are challenged by Professor Aspen. So, she is leading off with Cinccino. Okay, so let's Zing Zap. She outspeeds us. That's not good. That is very not good. Can we not flinch? I should have gone Ancient Punch. I 100% should have gone Ancient Punch. Okay, we are outspeeding this time. We're going for the Unpayday. It should do a little more damage than Zing Zap. It didn't KO! Alright, there's the Pixie Kick. Not liking this at all. Alright, now we Ancient Punch. If we get the boost, then we heal. If we don't get the boost, we're gonna lose. Alright. Come on, we need the boost. Give me the boost. Come on, Hungry. Come on, Hungry, I believe. We didn't get the boost. Yeah. Okay. That seems about right. That seems about right. Okay, so I can go into purple, we'll intimidate it. Might not outspeed, but the intimidation will help us. Alright, I'm gonna Ancient Punch here, just in the off chance that we will live a Pixie Kick. The problem is we're gonna end up flinching. We didn't flinch! Let's go! Come on, boost. We're not getting boosts. This is like this is just a Haxless zone. What can I say? Alright. Alright, we need to heal up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna heal up Hungry here. I'm gonna heal up Hungry. That is the ideal thing right now, I think. Because Pixie Kick, if it crits, it takes out purple. If it doesn't crit, well... Okay. Now, I want to max Potion. Since we're not going to live a hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not worth attacking. Oh, it went for Ancient Punch because it saw the kill. That's not good. Alright, please don't... You're going to boost, aren't you? You got the boost. Alright, we're in trouble. We are officially in trouble. We are officially in trouble. Okay. No, I didn't want to shift! I didn't want to switch! I did not want to switch! Okay, come on. We take it, but now it's at +2! That is so incredibly bad. Okay, we need to... We need to outspeed here. We need to flinch. Alright. I think it will flinch. There we go. But now we get KO'd. There's no way we live a +2 Pixie Kick. We live, but we're gonna flinch. Yeah. There's the Unpayday. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Alright. +2 Cinccino is down. Alright, next up is Lapras. Alright, I'm gonna stay in. Shiny. Alright. Let's Zing Zap. Let's get a flinch here. Come on, show me the flinch. There's the flinch! Alright. Cinccino is tough to get through, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, but with that, Lapras is down. Nice. Next up is Cresselia. Okay, let's do the same. Let's Zing Zap and then Unpayday. Alright, let's go for the Zing Zap. Get it low enough so Unpayday can KO. Because I don't know if Unpayday would one-shot. but I feel more confident. Oh, we got a crit right there, so maybe we would have actually KO'd with on Payday. Not that it matters. On Payday here, that'll take out Cresselia. No problem. No problem. Alright. Hungry's got this. Next up is Marshadow. Okay, that could be a problem. That certainly could be a problem. Alright, well, let's stay in and just hope for the best. Alright, I'm gonna Pixie Kick here. Let's flinch. Because Professor Aspen really does have quite the team. Alright, we are getting the flinch right there. Let's finish it. Finish it! Alright. So with that, Marshadow is down. Next up is Togekiss. Alright, let's stay in. Okay. A lot more trainers with shiny Pokemon in the post game. All right, you are gonna break through. I guess we couldn't get a flinch every turn. Okay, Hungry, you did good. Okay, you did good for all. Let's bring Purple in. Meteor Mash. And let's take out the Togekiss. Perfect. Boost? No boost. Alright, Togekiss is down. Next up is Landorus. I'm gonna go an Entei-EX. We're getting intimidated anyway, might as well bring in a special attacker. Okay. Let's go for the Hydro Pump. Let's get the crit and one-shot it. Let's do it. Come on. Alright, we don't even need a crit. We got this. Landorus is down. And with that, we defeated Professor Aspen. You're very impressive. Well done. Alright. You certainly have a lot of talent. My son definitely made the right call taking you under his wing. You surely wear that title of Pokemon League Champion well. Keep it up. Alright. So with that, we defeated Professor Aspen. Pretty cool. Of course, you know what comes next. Oh boy. This actually scares me. Alright, I'm gonna lead off with Purple here, because I want to get the Intimidate off. I want to intimidate this thing. Alright, let's go. Hey Eric, how's it going? I keep telling people how strong you are and how much you've accomplished on your journey. In fact, how would you like to demonstrate for me again just how strong you've become? Alright, let's go. Awesome! Show me what you've learned. Let's begin. Alright, so with that, we are challenged by our mentor, Professor Palm. Alright, he gave us our first Pokemon. He guided us along the way. And now he's taking us on with his level 100 Azurill. Okay, so even at -1, Pixie Kick will still kill. Alright, let's Meteor Mash. We do outspeed, though. We are outspeeding. We're getting the Meteor Mash off. Does this KO, though? I don't think it does. It does have the Epic Justice, though. Alright, so this is one of the few Pokemon in the game that do have this move. It is a one-hit KO. If you want to circumvent it, bring a Ghost. There's really not a whole lot you can do to get around it. You just gotta get around it. He is outspeeding. Going for the Payday here. It's gonna hurt, but it's -1. It's Stab, but it hits like a truck. Okay, come on. If we can get this, if we can get the boost here, let's go! Alright, that Payday damage was certainly worth it. Okay. So, the Intimidate was huge there. Alright, next up is Cinccino. We should be able to outspeed now that we're +1. Alright. I'm going to go for the Zing Zap here. The problem is if we don't flinch it, we're in trouble. Yeah, alright. I don't think we take this. I don't think we take it. We are at +1 defense, but... we do! Alright. I'm going to go for the max potion here. Because I'm fairly confident he's going to heal anyway. I'm fairly confident he heals. Never mind, we didn't attack him. He didn't heal last time, so why would he heal this time? Alright. He's going to go for the Rock Slide because he saw the KO there. That's fine with me. I'm going to go for the Ancient Punch now. Oh boy, he still outspeeds. Okay, that's a problem. Can we break through? Break through, break through. Alright, don't crit. Do not crit. Do not crit. Okay, now we heal. We broke through, though! Come on, boost. Show me the boost. Alright, no boost, but we are taking down the Chinchino. Alright, next up is Swampert. I don't like that. I don't like that, alright. I'm gonna Pixie Kick here because I don't think Hungry wants to take an Earthquake. Alright, there's a flinch. One more Pixie Kick and then I go one Payday. There's the flinch. Now we on Payday. Goodbye, Swampert. Thanks for playing. Alright. I love how, like, the most broken Pokemon in our team is just the Morpeko. +1, I think on Payday might actually one-shot. It's stab and super effective. And it's just a broken move. Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't because you have Soldew. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I forgot about the Soldew. That's fine, that's fine. NTEX, let's do this. It's okay. Let's get a crit here. Let's crit. Although, maybe... I don't know, though. Maybe going to a special attacker was a bad idea. Latios can definitely do some real damage, if we're not careful. I mean, yes, NTEX does have quite a bit of Spadef, but... Latios hits pretty hard. Alright, come on, show me the crit. High crit ratio. Come on. Come on, high crit ratio. High crit ratio. No, okay. Alright, this KO's... He's gonna heal. Okay. How do we do this? You are the worst idea because nothing... I mean, you can Meteor Mash, I guess. You can Meteor Mash. If we get the boost, we keep going. If we don't get the boost, Max Revive. Alright. We got a strat. Let's go. Meteor Mash. No boost. Alright. That's fine. Let's heal Hungry. It's okay. That is fine. Luster Purge is going to hit like a truck. The goat might take it, but not easily. Oh boy. Alright, we are letting the Meteor Mash. Come on. Come on. High roll. High roll or crit. Hydro Pump. Okay, so I should have healed. Although it was a crit, I guess it saw the KO regardless. Okay. Hungry, let's go for the Ancient Punch, get the boost, and then go for Unpayday. Because He's going to heal anyway. If he heals, if we can get the boost, we made the right call. If he didn't heal, we're KO'd, still made the right call. The only way we lose, the only way this is the wrong call is if this doesn't get the boost. And even then, I think on Payday still KOs, but yeah, we made the right call. Because +1, on Payday will still do enough damage, because last time it did, I believe it did about this much damage. And even if it doesn't, I think we take a hit, because it's not going to go for, unless it goes for Dragon Pulse, which I guess it would, but yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so Latios is down. Next up is Meganium. Alright. We can Pixie Kick. Let's go. +1. Like I said, it's crazy how our Morpeko is like the most broken Pokemon in our team. That our entire strategy revolves around of all the Pokemon in our team, the Pika clone. Alright, Meganium's down. Next up is Charizard. We can Zing Zap, we're good. We are good. Alright. You are going to get boosted with that Drought, so that, you know, that could be a problem. Alright. Actually, why am I Zing Zapping? I could have just gone Ancient Punch in one shot. Yeah, this is Stab. Whatever. Stab, super effective, just in case it doesn't KO. It'll flint. This will KO anyway, what am I saying? Alright, Charizard's down. So with that, we defeated Professor Palm. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Alright. You are truly a remarkable Pokemon trainer. I can only imagine what you'll accomplish next. Alright, so with that, we defeated Professor Palm and Professor Aspen. Okay, there actually is another post-game battle with Professor Palm. I think we'll go take that on another time. But what we can do is we can go to New York. Because here... Hello there. Ah, if it isn't Eric. How's it going? I gotta admit, I do like to get out and have a nice cup of coffee every so often, and the coffee here is phenomenal. Anyway, while you're here, I'd like to say that I've heard so much about your skills when it comes to battling that I'd like to test you out myself. Did you know that I used to be a Pokemon trainer myself? I'm not just a stuffy old professor. I would like to battle me. Alright, let's go. Awesome, let's do this. So, this is another optional post-game battle, and this time with Professor Beach. Now, Professor Beach is the main professor of, well, I mean, I guess main professor is, slight misnomer, because I guess he and Professor Palm are co-main professors in, oh no, the other Polka Aqua games. Alright, we got the Intimidate, so maybe it's enough to live a hit? No? Okay. And it got the boost, so it's alright. Now it's at +1 everything except for attack. Okay. I don't like this. Alright. Let's go for the Zing Zap. Flinch. Alright, there's a flinch. Oh no. I think that kills. Pretty sure that kills. Yeah, that kills. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, we have a problem here. We have a problem here, because it's going to keep going Ancient Punch, and if it does, it just keeps boosting. Alright. The only answer here is somehow Hungry has to KO this thing. I don't even know how. We don't have an answer for this. Maybe I should have let the goat go for a hit, because I think we actually might... Payday? Do we take it? I think we take a payday, actually. Barely, but we do take it. Purple can intimidate it when it takes out the goat. Then it's going to go for another Ancient Punch, though, so I don't know how I feel about that. It went for the Ancient Punch anyway, because it saw the kill with it. I don't like that. Alright, it didn't get the boost, though. Ah, boy. Alright, this at least lowers its attack again. So it's at -1. It's going to go for Ancient Punch. If it doesn't get the boost, do I risk it and go for the... I'm going to Meteor Mash here. Come on. Come on. Crit. We didn't get a crit. We got a boost there. It doesn't matter. Although... Yeah, we don't live this. Even at -1, we don't live. At least I don't think we do. Because we didn't last time, unless I got a high roll the first time. Don't boost! Come on. Alright, Alright, the only silver lining here is we guarantee a hit. We're guaranteed to land a hit on it. We're guaranteed to land a hit. He's gonna heal. He heals right now. Okay. Alright, he heals right now, which means we can Hydro Pump. We can Hydro Pump here. We need a crit right now. We need like a super plot armor crit because he has the Spit F boost. We outspeed! Lycanroc's going down! Entei EX for the win! Alright, so Lycanroc is down. Next up is Lucario. Great! Another... Alright, we have another hurdle to overcome. Alright, I'm gonna Hydro Pump here. No reason to go into Hungry here since that thing is Inner Focus. If we can crit with the Hydro Pump, I think we might actually KO. We don't. There's the Ancient Punch. Do not boost. That doesn't kill, but please don't boost. Got the boost. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Oh, and that's coffee, isn't it? It has the coffee. Of course it has the coffee. Okay, come on. Come on, crit. We need a crit right now. We need the crit. We didn't get the crit. Don't boost. Alright, it didn't boost, so there's that. The problem is, I don't have an answer. I could Sacred Fire if I can somehow land a hit. If we land the Sacred Fire, that's good. Alright, we are landing the Sacred Fire. That burns it. That's good. Unless we don't burn it, in which case that sucks. It's a crit! Who with that clutch crit? Alright, next up is Azurill. That is another problem. This team is merciless. Extreme speed. Oh no. Please don't kill. I think that might, actually. It's stab, it's neutral. We take it. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's fine. If this doesn't kill, which I don't think it does, because we're not at +1. And he has the coffee. Okay. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. He's gonna go for another one. He's gonna go for another extreme speed. We have a way out. we have a way out. All we have to do is intimidate this thing. Because we go into purple, then we heal up. But the problem is, if he hits Ancient Punch and he gets a boost, we're not taking out an Azurill that's boosted. We're not going to be able to take out an Omni-boosted Azurill. Okay, we just needed to not go for Ancient Punch. We just needed to not hit Ancient Punch. And it goes Ancient Punch. Oh boy. We needed to not get a boost here, because it doesn't kill. It didn't get the boost. I think it goes Extreme Speed. I think it goes Extreme Speed here. I want to heal the goat. I can't imagine it not going Extreme Speed because it guarantees the kill that way. Yeah, there we go. So we definitely made the right call. It's at -1 attack. Which means... Alright, we take an Extreme Speed very easily. The question is it not a 2-hit KO? If it's a 2-hit KO still, we have a problem. Alright, it's not a 2-hit KO unless it crits us, so that is actually good. Okay. He's gonna heal now. If we get a boost, Zing Zap is good. If we don't get a boost, then that'll cost us the game. If we don't get the boost here, that costs us the game. That's the sad thing. If we get the boost, that might win us the game. Alright, come on. Alright, we got the boost. Let's go! Alright, I think we turn things around here now. Because I think Zing Zap should be able to KO from here now at +1. +1 with a little damage down. I think we're good. Beautiful. Alright, so Azurill's down. Because we didn't see the kill with E-Speed there. Alright, next up is Togekiss. Alright. Sometimes it takes a little creativity to get out of a mess. Alright, Zing Zap. We should be able to hopefully flinch the Togekiss, because I don't know. +1, it doesn't KO. Do we flinch? We got the flinch. Let's go. Alright, now we Ancient Punch. Super effective anyway. He's gonna heal. But if we can get the boost, then we are in that much better of a scenario. If we don't get the boost, that's okay. No harm done, because we outspeed with Zing Zap anyway now KO, so we're good. If this does over half, then we just go another Ancient Punch. Okay, we're just gonna hit Ancient Punch again. Oh. Now, that happened. That just happened. That is something that just happened. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that was gonna happen. I did not think that was gonna happen. I did not think it was gonna outspeed us and kill. Alright, Iron Head, we'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna heal up purple as well. I'm basically just gonna sack Who here. Because I'm not gonna get a hit off anyway. But this way at least I have our Intimidator out. Well, still up again. Alright. This battle is not the easiest. Alright. I'm just gonna Zing Zap. I want to get rid of Togekiss. I'm not taking a chance here. I'm not taking a chance at this point. Alright. We did lose our +1, so that does suck. Alright, next up is Arcanine. It's going to intimidate us. I'm just gonna trade Intimidations. I'm gonna trade Intimidation. Alright, at least we know we outspeed. Alright, we are intimidated though, so that kind of sucks. Alright, let's Ancient Punch. Let's get the boost. Let's get the boost here. Come on, Omni Boost. Icicle Crash. It is -1, but it is still Icicle Crash. It is quad effective, and yeah, it does damage. Alright. You're gonna E-Speed us. You're 100% gonna Extreme Speed us right now. I am gonna heal up Ziggy while you do that. Never mind, you're gonna Payday. Whatever. Either way, I would have gotten a little extra damage off, but that is okay. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I'm gonna Ancient Punch now. With Hungry. Because how much is Arcanine really gonna do to us? Sacred Fire, I guess. We are getting the boost, though. If you Sacred Fire us and you burn us, that does suck. But... Alright, there's a Sacred Fire. If you burn, I'm gonna heal. If you burn, I heal. You didn't burn, so... I mean, that's... I can think of worse scenarios for us. Now the question is, does Ancient Punch KO now? Because Zing Zap and Pixie Kick are both resisted, so... You know what, I'm going to Zing Zap anyway. It is resisted, but this will get us to a point where Ancient Punch does KO. There's the flinch. And now we Ancient Punch. There we go. Alright. It's like a puzzle. Alright, and we got the boost again. Alright. I think we're in really good shape now. I know what the last time I said that, a Togekiss kind of blindsided us. But... this time... of course it's a Blissey. Alright, we are about to get destroyed by a Blissey, aren't we? Alright, let's Zing Zap. Come on, show me the flinch. There's the flinch. We miss? We miss? That was not on my bingo card. Alright. Get another Zing Zap off. Let's get another flinch. He's probably going to heal right here, but whatever. I don't feel like getting greedy with the Ancient Punch, just in case he wasn't going to flinch, or just in case he wasn't going to heal and all that stuff. If Zing Zap is a 3-hit KO, I might as well just go for the Zing Zap. Here we go. Get the flinch. There's the flinch. He's gonna heal. He's not heal. We miss again! Accuracy hacks. Alright. Oh my god! Hungry. You... oh my goodness. This is like the final ace up his sleeve. You can't kill it if you can't see it. Oh my god, 3 misses in a row? Alright, the goat. Let's do this. Alright, come on. Meteor Mash. Alright, we're landing the Meteor Mash. Does it kill? It is super effective. It is neutral. It connects. And Blissey's down. Alright. Oh my goodness. So much crazy shenanigans going on. So many shenanigans. But with that, we defeated Professor Beach. You are truly gifted when it comes to Pokemon. Alright. Wow, Eric, you're such a great trainer. Anyway, while you're here, would you like to show me how the Pokedex quest is going? Sure, why not? Seen 147 Pokemon and caught 37. Well, it keeps more quantity, but this is looking more like a Pokedex now. On a nationwide basis, you've seen 291 and caught 67. Ah, well, thanks, I guess? Alright. That was... Not gonna lie, that battle was nuts. That was absolutely bonkers. But, you know, that is the kind of stuff you see in the post game. What can I say? Let's go back to Sunnydale, I guess. I don't know. That being said, I guess next time we're going to continue taking on some trainers here in the post game. So thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Polka Aqua 3. Goodbye.